Hey guys, Jane here, and it is the beginning of 2020, and I am looking back on my goals for 2019, and we are going to find out if I did or didn't manage to complete those goals. So I'm going to be inserting bits of the video from my goals for 2019, and we will see if I did or didn't complete those goals. I don't know how to insert the little box at the bottom where you can watch my reaction while I'm watching it live, so I'm just going to do it this way. One of my goals for 2020 would be to learn a little more about technology, but this is the way we're going to do it. This is what we got. I hope you can still enjoy it. All right, guys, let's see what I said I was going to do for my reading goals in 2019.
I'm going to be putting my Goodreads goal at 100 books. So I really would like to read 100 books next year.
Well, goal 1 was a win. I absolutely did read over 100 books in 2019. I don't know the exact ending number, but I think it ended being somewhere around 140. So yay me, first goal met. Let's see what else I said I was going to do.
Number 1 is I want to start reading books that are on my shelf. My goal is at least one book from my shelf every month.
So how good did I do at reading books that were on my shelf? This one was a fail. I don't remember how many books I did read from my shelf, but I know next year one of my big goals is going to be to actually read books on my shelf, because my physical TBR is just overflowing. Like, I have no room for more books and can't stop myself from getting more books. So yeah, this is one that I really need to do again this year, and last year was a major fail.
A book a month from my shelf, but a book a month from my Kindle.
So, did I read a book a month from my Kindle? And this is a tricky one. The answer on that one was technically yes, but when I made the goal, it was about reading backlisted books, and most of the books I read on my Kindle were not backlisted. Most of them were ARCs. I became part of the Sterling & Stone ARC team and was getting books, especially through the middle to the end of the year, that were part of the Sterling & Stone ARC list. So I did end up reading books on my Kindle, quite a few more than even one a month, but they weren't backlisted books, which is really the intention that I'd made. So I don't really know if this was a win or not. I did read a book a month on my Kindle, but they were mostly ARCs and not backlist. So kind of a win, kind of a fail, a little bit both. So those were my reading goals. Up next are my YouTube goals.
Also is to make sure I try to balance the AuthorTube and BookTube a little bit better. When I'd originally started, I wanted to do an AuthorTube channel, but I quickly realized that I also wanted to do a BookTube channel. So I've kind of combined that into one. And one of the challenges with that is making sure that neither thing overtakes the other.
How well have I been balancing AuthorTube and BookTube? Oh my, not well at all. And I do think one of my goals for 2020 is just to accept that I am more BookTube content creator than AuthorTube content creator. I do have some things I want to do for the AuthorTube part of my channel, but for the most part, I think I am ready to give up the dream of an AuthorTube channel and focus more on BookTube, because that is where I'm really enjoying making videos and having passion at this point. So yeah, this has not been a good year for balance, but I think it's been a great year for my channel figuring out what it wants to be.
One of the things I'm hoping for, cross my fingers, is next year to be able to release 3 videos most weeks.
So, did I release at least 3 videos most weeks? And the answer to that was surprisingly yes. I did have a couple weeks that I didn't release videos due to illness, but in general, I was releasing 3 to 4 videos almost any week that I wasn't sick. I think maybe I missed like 3 weeks in a year, which isn't bad. Maybe it was a little more than that, but I'm really happy with the amount of videos I put out. So that one is a win. And it looks like that is the end of the goals that I had set myself. I thought I had set myself some writing goals, but I'm not having any luck finding that video. So as a general wrap up, I did so-so on my goals. There are definitely goals I want to work on next year that are going to be carried over from this year. I do think that as far as content and volume, I've done well. Reading, I've done really well as far as volume, but not necessarily so good with the mix of my own TBR. So there's definitely some things to work on. I'm excited to be moving into 2020, and I am going to be making a goal video for 2020 and hopefully do amazing this year so that next year in 2021, I can come to you and be like, yes, I kicked all my goals out of the park. All right, guys, this has been Jane. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already for content throughout the year, throughout the 2020 year. My social media is below, along with links to my novels if you happen to read romance. I write romance, and some of them are available free on Kindle Unlimited. So this is Jane. I'll see you next time. Bye.